say Happy New Year to everybody. Happy 2012 to you. This is going to be a great year for me, so I wish the same upon you as well. This is yours truly, Catfishianado, broadcasting live, Hip Hops TV. I know I stated a couple weeks ago that we were going to be going to Japan to taste some of one of my favorite beers. And here we are. That beer, the Red Rooster Catfish Beer of the Week, is Sapporo. This is premium Japanese beer. It's one of my favorites. A little history on this beer. There was a Japanese brewer back in 1876 who had been German trained to brew beers. He went to Germany, learned how to brew, came back in 1876 and started the Sapporo brand. Despite Sapporo starting around the same time Budweiser started, which was 1876, the Japanese have had a different effect on beers with the smoothness and the varieties of smoothness. A little bit about Japan. I was stationed there for 4 years when I was in the Navy, and despite me loving Sapporo, Asahi Super Draft is the #1 selling beer in Japan, not this. After Asahi is the Kirin brand, they're second, and Sapporo is #3. Now, I don't know, I've had all 3 beers, but I like all of them, but Sapporo is my favorite. A little bit of background on the beer. It's only 5% alcohol, so it's anybody could drink it. Men, women. It's a very light flavor. Let's just crack it and see how good it is. Okay, let's try it. Which glass should I use? I use I'd be rather party glass. See the color of it? It's real light. It almost looks like a Budweiser, doesn't it? It's clear, crisp, and pretty much just a 5% alcohol beer, so it's real light. Let's try it. Man, I love these Japanese beers. They're so refreshing, yet so smooth, and that's why I love it. Outside of this particular Sapporo, there's also a Sapporo Reserve. Now, the Reserve is just a little bit more hops added to this particular standard brand, but the Reserve is it's a little bit more alcoholic, it's a little bit more malty, but take it from the Japanese, it's always smooth. So, I can't say too much more about the Sapporo. This beer will also be on tap at Red Rooster Catfish and Brewery. It's one of my favorites. I didn't bring my notes, but I remember the first broadcast of Hip Hops TV. We talked about the local San Diegan Carl Strauss Tower 10 IPA. That's my #1 beer. Well, one of my favorite beers. That's also going to be in Red Rooster Catfish and Brewery. So we have our top 2 beers. Tune in next week. I'm going to start getting consistent with this. I'm going to do this once a week, and I'm going to put out on Facebook the beer of the week under the Red Rooster Catfish and Brewery icon. So this week is the Sapporo. I hope everybody goes out and gets one. Try it. Give me some feedback on what you like. Also, give me some of your favorite beers that you like for me to try, and I'll sample through them and see which ones that we'll check out and verify for you. But again, a 5% beer, very smooth on taste, good refreshing flavor, goes great with anything light, a burger, a salad. Come home from work, you just want to relax, have a quick beer, not too heavy. The Sapporo is perfect. Check it out. I love it. I think you'll love it too. This is Catfishianado signing out. I'll see you next week.